Yeah. In Acts chapter 13, Blake, the marriage of heaven and hell, he mentioned that controlling one's desires is for those who have controllable desires. Paul plays a trick on the governor with his friend Elymas. And the governor believes, but does not understand. Understanding fades very fast after Jesus leaves the land of the blind. Saul is also called Paul now, and supposedly continuing the teachings of Jesus in the synagogue. And the S is never again to be on God, at least for 2,000 years. Okay, it is time for a little story of the Mormons in the backyard. Stout and I were entertaining two Mormons, and the one guy was near the end of his tour, the other guy at the beginning. "How many gods are there?" "6." The one smiled, the other was buff. "Do you think you could write a religious book?" "Yes." We played baseball with them a few times before moving on to eat a sub. People, we need to improvise more. Drop the bloody old plots. Either Paul is an idiot or an asshole. Verse 22. After removing him, God made David their king. End quote. The priest raised David, took him from his parents, and made him into what they wanted, a murdering tyrant. Flogged the priests and David. Verse 41. Look, you scoffers, be astonished and die, for what I am doing today is something that you will not believe, even when someone explains it to you. End quote. Verse 43. Many Gentiles who had been converted to Judaism. End quote. Here we have the correct spelling of Judaism, which is nice, and a curious thing for a sperm religion, converts. Verse 46. But since you reject it and do not consider yourself worthy of eternal life, we will leave you and go to the Gentiles. End quote.